Curt, we are at North Carolina Virtual in the heart of the Research Triangle, and one of the big topics is cloud computing. And when I think about leveraging resources, I was struck by your comments today at the Southern Regional Education Board that teachers being shared, leaders being shared, developers being shared is really the wave of the future. As districts look at their fixed cost or what they're providing over software packages, they really need to be looking on the net, don't they, as far as what people are putting out there for free and what services they can access without having to pay for them lots of times, and how to collaborate with others. What are you seeing out there that could benefit districts today?
You know, there's one thing anyone can do, and that's take an hour of your time, whatever the search might happen to be, and do it. Oftentimes we say we're too busy to search for XYZ. I was asked to talk about engineering for K-12 kids in Massachusetts because of state law. I spent an hour on the web and found all sorts of resources that people in Massachusetts didn't know about, and I'm not an engineer, but I learned about it. Talking to medical people down in Texas, the same thing. So, you know, there's a wide gamut of resources from Curriculum Wiki for K-12. Scott McNeely from Sun Micro saw his kids struggling with an electronics project in grade 5, 6, and said, we can do better. We can find resources. All he could find was something for welders, a game, you know. So, first of all, is becoming aware of what is out there is definitely important. There's the OER Commons is a website where you can explore open educational resources. There's the NROC, National Repository of Online Courses. In there are a number of K-12 related course contents and materials that you might exploit in a kind way and utilize within your own classroom settings, or maybe add to. So becoming aware of the Curriki and NROC and OER types of sites is one thing. As you were talking about there, is it's not just about materials. We might be sharing teachers. We might be sharing, you know, ideas of what these teachers are doing. And recently I've been hearing that in 10 years, we're going to have video conferencing possibilities in K-12 schools to help out with the problems of math and science, where a student might have a teacher from North Carolina, it's a homeroom teacher and a math teacher and a science teacher, but you're going to pour it in via video conferencing an assembly of other teachers from other countries, whether it's the Philippines or Singapore or other places or India, to supplement during free time, during, you know, the free periods and after school and before school, to add to. So, yeah, we might not only be sharing rich media online with one another, we actually might be sharing teachers, and not only internationally, but maybe within districts, maybe, you know, or across districts, maybe across this nation, from east to west, north to south. There are many ways in which teachers and teacher resources could be shared, and we have to start thinking about taking the MIT ideas of the world, Tufts ideas of the world, bring them down to K-12 level. There's enough content at the university level on the web. K-12 is that next explosion area that's happening. You see it in Curriki, you see it at some of these other sites I mentioned. There are actually some preschool sites and early elementary sites for teaching reading and writing, free grammar kinds of sites that are out there. But find the content area that you're interested in, start searching, and start making sense of it.